Hello, I'm Marlene.
Hi, I'm Alison.
Alison has lived in her own home for 3 years now. Achieving this took a lot of thinking and planning. After attending a workshop about planning for the future, we didn't know how we were going to do this really, but we knew it was the way forward. We started by forming a circle of support around Alison and discussed many aspects of her life, including home, work, study, and leisure. Al was always inspired by her sister Deb, who already had her own unit, and she was keen to do the same. In fact, when asked one evening what she was doing, she was looking through some Harvey Norman catalogues. She said, looking for fridges, washing machines and lounges. She already had a colour scheme picked out, a red lounge and white timber blinds, and that's what she has in her unit. Al has become a responsible householder since she moved into her unit and is now very involved in maintaining a clean and tidy home. She's very aware of what needs to be done and when. In fact, she tells the support workers when they come that the floor needs mopping, the vacuuming needs doing, washing needs doing. But she does these things with little assistance. She also loves to cook and entertain her family and friends. The transformation from someone who did very little when she was living with us at home is remarkable. Al is also very much part of her community. She has 2 volunteer jobs as well as a paid job at the post office. These are all within 5 minutes of her home, and this was done deliberately so that she could live and work in her local area. It's doing the parcels at the post office, so Al has to get them and scan them, and you have to take your ID in, and she has to check that you sign on this little palm-held thing. So she really likes that job. This was actually a volunteer job at first, this job at the post office, and we approached the owner to see if it could become a paid position. The owner is now proactive and continues to find interesting and challenging jobs for Al to do. So you never know when looking for work opportunities, just be persistent and keep trying. When Al was born, we knew that we wanted something better than what the medical profession had said was possible. So this is what has worked for us. We attended many workshops to educate ourselves, sought out people who had done it before, formed a support circle of family and friends, enlisted the help of Pave the Way. The early workshops we found particularly helpful, and we developed a vision. What would a good life look like for Al? We believed it was possible and started thinking, speaking and acting positively. Planning is the key. To us, planning isn't just writing a plan on a piece of paper. We knew we had to think about all aspects of Al's life. We thought carefully about where Al would live, how we could support her without much funding, the best location for her to live, and how to have other people involved in her life. She is doing what she loves to do, and therefore is much happier and engaged with life.
I am happy.